Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. If this is your first time here, what we do is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a spirit will drop by. We read what's on the label. We take a look at the artwork, see what they're trying to sell us. Then we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. I do tastings in 3 steps. First of all, I always use the same style of glassware. That way, none of the beers has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Tasting style. Most people will take a look, they'll sniff, sip, and speak. What I do is I take a look, I sip first and then sniff. Why? Because sometimes the olfactory nerves can mess around with the taste buds and send the wrong message. I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it all to you. He does it a lot better than I do. And finally, the temperature that you serve your beer is always important. Ales, they should be served at around 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Lagers, say 40 degrees, maybe 45 degrees Fahrenheit. That way, you have the best of flavors and aromatics. I always check the temperature of the beers that I taste with my thermopen. There is a link down in the description box below. That way you can get one for yourself. Okay, for those of you who have been here before, you know what to expect. Let's get started. Okay, today from Dogfish Head, we have Slightly Mighty Low-Cal IPA. Slightly Mighty Low-Cal IPA. Take a look right there. Okay. It costs $2.76 from the local beer store. It says it has 95 calories, 3.6 grams of carbs, and it says this low-cal IPA is brewed with mighty aromatic hop varieties that deliver tropical notes with a slightly sweet balance provided by monk fruit extract. Monk fruit extract. Ooh, I've never had a monk fruit. So what else does it say here? Brewed and canned by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery, Milton, Delaware, Benningsville, Pennsylvania, Cincinnati, Ohio, in collaboration with the Boston Beer Company. And it says it has the calories here, average. The calories 95, carbohydrates 2.8, proteins 1 gram, fat none. And it is 4%. Alcohol by volume. All right. So, well, yeah, I know it's Dogfish Head. And it's got all the regular Dogfish Head illustrations on there. They're usually a pretty hearty beer. So, Dogfish Light. That's what I'm expecting. Is Dogfish Light. Dogfish Head Light. Okay. Let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Okay. Okay. Light beer, that's for sure. It's got a little haze to it. That's interesting. All right. It is a IPA, India Pale Ale, so it should be around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see. That's 49 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is right ready to be sampled. All right, as I say, well, it looks like an IPA. Let's see if it tastes like an IPA. Cheers. That's a light IPA, no doubt about it. Let's see if the aromatics are there. Oh yeah, we're getting some nice hops there. A lot more than I would have expected in the first sip. Second sip. The hops are a lot lighter than I expected. The body is right on. I mean, the body is much more rich than I would imagine a 4% by volume is there. The malt, it's a nice roasted grain, but a very light roasted grain. It is essentially a light beer. There's no doubt about that. Well, so does Dogfish Head Slightly Mighty Low-Cal IPA meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoy this program, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.